everybody, it's Joy with Georgia Sewing and Quilting, and my super favorite friend is right over here, Carolyn, and we're going to show you some cool stuff today that we got in the shop. First, look at this gorgeous beauty, and I'm not just talking about me, but this quilt back here, okay? Caitlin, who works in here, did that. Isn't it beautiful? She used all the fabrics in the shop and maybe a few she had in her stash and made this gorgeous thing. We are in love with it. I love looking at it all the time. I mean, how pretty is it? It is so pretty. That's what you can do when you're good at color, or if you're not good at color, you can come in and get help on finding fabrics where you can make stuff that pops like that, because that is beautiful. All right, you can tell I'm in love with it, but I know you're here to see new fabrics, so we're going to move on and show you that. They are right behind me, but let's show them to you in close-up. Yes, Mary Kate says it's so pretty. It is so pretty. We just love it. All right, last week we got a bunch of fabrics in, and we got some more in just this morning. So this one is by Riley Blake, and it is a Christmas fabric. And it's just a pretty red snowflake that we got in. So I like that one a lot. Okay, I'll try not to comment on all of them because I think I like all of them a lot, and I'm going to get pretty boring with my comments. All right, but again, Riley Blake, and this one's new. You'll find it right back here. As a matter of fact, that's it right there. So if you come in looking for it, that's where it is. If you don't see it when you come in, we will have moved it back to the Christmas room. The Christmas room is also the room where we have kids' fabrics, so don't forget to check there. Then I ordered this whole line by So Wonderful. It's a brand new modern line, and it's really all in shades of green. So kind of perfect for summer. Those look to me and Carolyn like lime slices, which would go well with some of the panels that we have that are themed for summer and drinks. And
so wonderful as an S-E-W.
S-E-W wonderful, yes, because it's so wonderful. But there are a lot of cool colors in this. I mean, literally cool, so they don't read warm. But there's that one with the leaf on it. And I think these are fun for summer. I mean, they're good all year, but, you know, especially seeing this brightness, this fun kind of fabric for summer. There we go with that. Another one in their new line. And again, it was just released. So we got it delivered last week. And they are part of the Free Spirit group. So Free Spirit also produces, oh yeah, see it says Mod Cloth right there. Right? Yeah, Mod Cloth by So Wonderful. So anyway, but Free Spirit also does Tula Pink, who we're all huge fans of. Tim Holtz, we just got in his new Halloween line, and so many other amazing designers of fabric. So there's that one. And this is still all Mod Cloth by So Kind of Wonderful. And I think I'm saying it right. I should really check. Let's see. Yep, So Kind of Wonderful. Good. Okay, sweet. I'm right. All right. Oops, sorry. I showed it to you folded over. There you go. So green and blue on this one. And these look so pretty together. The nice thing about buying a whole collection, which is what we did here, is that they all blend and go together. So if you're working on a quilt and you're just kind of confused as to which way you want to go, and I know we're working in a shop, but I say this seriously, buy them all because they will all blend together and make you something beautiful without having to think about it too much. So if color and design like that is not your thing, go with bundles from a line. Before I go today, I'm going to show you another line we have. Do we have fat quarter bundles? Mary Kate, we've got a ton of fat quarter bundles. And if you would like us to create a fat quarter bundle for you, you come in and pick out what you like and we'll cut it. Fat quarter is the smallest measurement we're able to cut in the shop. I mean, sell. We certainly know how to cut different sizes, so we know how to cut small or big, but we only sell a fat quarter as our smallest unit of measurement. But we can help you create, sorry that's folded. I mean, that's how it came, guys. Sometimes, do you guys know that sometimes I'll iron the fabric here and then fold the bolt back up? That is a fact. I won't do the whole bolt because I'm not crazy, but you know, I'll definitely do like the first part of it if it looks yuck, because I don't like that. Anyway, this is a fun one. And forgive some of the, I see some of this darkness down here lower. It's just the lack of light, obviously, which is what always creates darkness. But you'll have to come in and see these fabrics in person to really appreciate. Carolyn can't stop herself. I'm glad you're laughing at me. Thank you. But you'll have to see them in person to see how truly pretty they are. So this is still So Kind of Wonderful. Mod cloth by So Kind of Wonderful is what I mean. So there's that one. And see, this line is pretty big. So again, we brought in the whole line of this one for anyone new. And another thing is, you don't have to buy the whole line to appreciate this. You can mix and match these with lots of other things because they're good blenders too, which is so nice. I feel like I just saw this one. Is this okay? Do you guys feel like this is the same? I'm gonna have to flip back here. It's possible I cut the same thing twice and surprised myself. No, we have not seen this. Okay, I'm going crazy. Well, anyway, this one, and so let me pick them up and show them to you how many. This is the whole neat thing here. And then, oh, I left this one out. So we've also got that and the other one that was in my hand. So this whole line, Mod Cloth by So Kind of Wonderful. So I'm pretty excited about this because I was the one who chose it, and I hope you like it. If you don't, I'm going to start crying. Okay, anyway, I won't really cry. It'll be fine. You cannot like it, but we can't be friends. Anyway, we can still be friends. I'm kidding. Okay, now, I also ordered Halloween fabric by Tim Holtz. So I hope you like it. This one is called Alchemy. There we go. Okay, now remember, it's Halloween, but I kind of thought, unless someone is super, super mathy, you could use this for a math quilt. But probably if you're going to make a math quilt, the person is already super mathy. And they're going to look at this and be like, this is garbage and not real. Or they're going to be like, this is a spell and an incantation and I'm not using it. So either way, it's Alchemy, meant to go with Halloween. So Tim Holtz. And then this is another part of it. Pretty cute. And so this would work with a lot of things, even though it's part of the Halloween. A fat quarter bundle for So Kind of Wonderful. Andy, hold on one second, and I will have Carolyn figure it up. There's so many, well, actually, there's so many different fabrics. I'm sorry, bolts of it. Yeah. I was trying to turn around and look at it. We can give you an average if you can wait a few minutes. So it won't be exactly right, Andy, but it'll be close because I can't like figure tax while I'm standing here doing the Facebook Live. Anyway, but Carolyn can do a little figure in. All right, so these two, Tim Holtz, his new Halloween line. This one goes with it too. So again, I was saying, like, if you didn't want to really do Halloween, this would be cute fall. You know, do some pumpkins, stuff like that. So along the lines of fall / Halloween, whatever you want to use it for. This pretty one, also part of the Tim Holtz line. It's like I just turned blue there for a second. I am not a Smurf. Anyway, here we go. My lighting changed. I know this is backwards, but this is part of Tim Holtz line. Now, some of you may not know who Tim Holtz is. Look how cool this is, though. But he was first a paper crafter. He sold, and still does sell, his whole line of paper crafting things, scissors, which are awesome, by the way, and paper, you know, anything that would be used with card making, paper crafting, scrapbooking, etc. He's super nice. I've met him, big fan, therefore we carry Tim Holtz, okay? He does not know me. I just met him once, sorry. But anyway, this is all just so fun and cool. You could cut little pieces and like use Mod Podge and applique it to a project if you wanted to. Not applique, glue it to a project. Like if you wanted to take, I'm just thinking of like Halloween things that I've done with his fabric before. One time I took some of his fabric and I covered some of those cheap just like, I can't even think of what they're made out of, cardboard or whatever, tissue holders. So you can get those at Hobby Lobby and places like that. Anyway, I took this stuff and Mod Podge and just put it onto the tissue holder, and I had a whole cool, you know, specifically made for me looking thing. So when you're thinking about using fabrics, and again, these are just, I'll hold these up again since I'm just yammering on about all my ideas, but you can do other things with fabrics besides make quilts. So think about using them in other fun projects. There are a lot of ways to use them. Okay, next, still Tim Holtz, Halloween line. How fun is this? I know it just looks like a bunch of letters because it's showing it to you backwards, but it says spooky, candy, and here is Halloween. Let's see, I'll have to open it up. I just showed it to you backwards. All right, so Halloween, the word Halloween is right in the middle.
Hey, are you online?
And you can see
Are you online?
31 for the days of October. So it's just really cute. So this is just a fat quarter that we've cut. Oh, wait, it's not a fat quarter. This is a full, like, this is much bigger than a fat quarter, so forget what I just said. Anyway, Carolyn really likes this one. And this is still part of the Halloween Tim Holtz. So on this one, you can see some writing in the background and the black flowers. It's a paper looking, like a ledger. And that's exactly what it is, because I see right here, you probably could see it on the other side, but wait a minute, where did it go? Okay, like right here is a number, 251. Now you can kind of tell that it's a ledger or a receipt, so that's pretty cool. So this one, pretty much screaming Halloween at you. Okay, skulls. So besides just doing quilts with this, think about, I know this is redundant, but skull caps. If you ride a motorcycle, we have a skull cap in here right now that Caitlin made. And as a matter of fact, here it is. Oh wait, it's attached to something. Hold on. Okay. She made this using Spider-Man fabric. And this is perfect for, I mean, you can wear it for whatever you want, but her idea was motorcycle. Her brother rides a motorcycle, so you could wear this under your helmet. Please wear a helmet, be careful. But just think of what you could do with stuff like this. It's really cool. And table runners and all that stuff, but, you know, and if you wear a mask, you know, you got a Halloween mask. Literally. That's so funny. All right. Then here is some spiderweb fabric we have. Also Tim Holtz. And I think this is super, super cool. So we have some Halloween patterns that would go with this.
Okay.
And really look cool. So you've got the spider. We've got skulls. Sorry, they're upside down. There we go. Right side up skulls.
No,
The flowers. The spooky lettering. The plaid. Another plaid.
Okay.
And then this. The cool advertisements. And then a pretty, I can't think of what this is called. I want to call it scroll work. It's not that, but anyway, you get the idea. All right, I'm running out of fingers here. See how big this is? And then the alchemy one. So that whole cool line just came in. Super excited about that. Going to create myself a half-yard bundle of every one of them. I kid you not. And if you would like one, let us know and we'll cut that for you. So I also have, we didn't have time to cut these. They just came in today. But, oh, this was, did I show you those? Oh, wait, I didn't even show them to you. Okay, clearly I'm really excited about the Tim Holtz stuff because I showed it to you first. And the other mod cloth, and then totally forgot we were doing Christmas as well. So we got this one in today. This is Timeless Treasures. And it is just called Holiday, I believe. This one is. So it's pretty. So it's like a wood background with snow on it. And then I back up to show you this one. Also Timeless Treasures. This whole holiday line is Timeless Treasures. This is not a panel. I mean, you could use it like that, but let me back up. This is just a cut of the fabric from the bolt. And the reason we cut it here was it's got a 3 repeat. So it repeats after these 3 blocks. So we just kind of cut it to show you how much you got and to give you a good look at it. It's pretty. You've got a cardinal there. Several cardinals. Oh, I see. So there's also a repeat. So it repeats here. So this is really the full. I think I'm right. It's hard to. Is that it? Yeah, like that. So that's your full picture there. I'm even seeing a repeat down there. I see the sleighs. You know what? I'm over it. Here's the thing. It's a bolt, and it has, you know, this all the way down. It's really cute. Obviously, I don't feel like I did it justice. But then we have this cardinal. This is pretty. People always want cardinals around Christmas and other times of the year. Lately, cardinals have been flying in front of me everywhere I go, which I think God was kind of a blessing. All right, so we've got that. Let me move that one out of the way. Also, this Timeless Treasures coffee. How cute is this? We have several coffee fabrics. You should come in and see. We keep them all together. But this one's espresso, cappuccino, lattes. Gonna be taking a trip to Starbucks later today, now that I said all that. Okay, and then we have these cute trees. So, aren't they nice? This goes with just about any green. I mean, well, that's not true, but so many greens because you've got several in there. Perfect for a holiday quilt or other item. All still part of the Timeless Treasures. And then, oh dear. Sorry. His little deer. Somebody wrapped a deer up in wrapping paper. It's kind of cruel, but amusing. There we go, right there. All right, this poor guy. He's trapped in there, can't get out. Probably can't see where he's going. He's not wearing any glasses either. Doesn't look like they put any holes in there for him to breathe or see. Anyway, nonetheless, hopefully if you see this guy running around, maybe help him get this stuff off his head. Anyway, so there's that one. And then there is this final one. So this is a breast cancer one that we just got in. And that is, it is also by Timeless Treasures. We have several other breast cancer ones. So come in and take a look. And now my friend Carolyn's got some cool stuff to show you. All right, bye guys. I'll be back at the end to show you something else.
I need your help.
Oh, and she needs my help. So we're going to unfold a quilt. Shall we unfold? Okay. All right. Let's see. Here we go.
I don't know which
Oh,
way
I love
it
the way this one is round. That's cool how the edges are
Let's see.
bound. I think that looks,
Yeah.
is that upright? Is that right? Wait, does it, is that it?
Yeah. Let's. Can they see?
Yes. Probably not the entire thing. Okay, a quilt. Tell us about this quilt, Carolyn.
This is a quilt from a quilt kit that Karen and Melissa taught. It is scrap happy, and we have some quilt kits still available, and I believe they're $53. And
$53 makes this?
well, it makes the top.
Yeah, it makes the quilt top. This is
Yes.
cool. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
And you learn each and every block. It's something different.
Here, walk this way a little bit so they can see the
Okay.
other side. Okay, just to there. So
Okay.
that's the rest of it. Oh, it's so cute. Okay. We can't get back far enough for you guys to show you the entire thing. But now walk back that way. If you walk that
Okay.
way and we'll show you. So it's pretty big. You want to come and talk about it some more and I'll hold it. That's all right. All right.
Okay.
So $53 for the kit to make
Yeah.
the quilt top.
And this one was her. I think this is the second one that she started. This was her second quilt that she started.
Wow.
And she started quilting in January.
This is crazy. Who did this one?
Caitlin, my
Caitlin.
daughter.
Here, let's walk up. Wow, look at this, guys. She started in January, and she doesn't mean she started working on this quilt in January. Carolyn means that Caitlin started quilting for the first time in January and made this. Here, let's show them a new block there. Can you guys believe that? That's crazy, but it's true. I've been here watching her progress. All right, and now that is amazing. And then Caitlin loves cats, so that's why you'll see a lot of
kitty cats in there.
kitty cats in the fabrics that she's chosen. That's really cool. All right. Thank you, Carolyn. That's so cool. So you guys can get the quilt top here it's a Scrap Happy quilt top. And theirs won't have cats in it, will it?
No.
Okay. So the cats are things that Caitlin chose.
Collected. Yeah, she
Collected.
collected them. Yeah.
All right. All right. And do you have another one?
We do have another one.
We have another quilt to show you. So if you can hold on for just 1 second.
Okay.
All right. This is a very, very special quilt. And that's the nice thing about quilting, is you can make something so important for someone, so memorable. And this is one of those quilts. Important and memorable.
Yeah. This is for my daughter, Caitlin. For my grandbaby, Vinnie. He passed away December 28th of last year. And this is her memory quilt for him. So I got all of his t-shirts and made a t-shirt quilt for her to keep on her bed. And let's go ahead and show some more. It's got he in 2018 he got to have his Give Kids the World trip, and he went to Florida, and for his Make-A-Wish trip, and he went to Florida to Universal Studios and Disney World. And so I've got those on there, and he got to stay in Give Kids the World, and it's got all his favorite t-shirts on there, and it was so nice, and it was very cathartic making this for her, and it made me feel that Vinnie was right there with me while I was making this quilt, because I got to see him some more while I made this quilt for her. And but here's some more down here. It's big. It's 82 inches by 104, so I hope she stays warm under it, and I know she'll enjoy it, and enjoy the memories that from seeing his t-shirts.
I have a lot to say about this quilt, but it just boils down to it's beautiful. And it's beautiful not only because of the great work that Carolyn did, but because of the meaning of it. It's wonderful. And Carolyn long-armed it and chose a great design.
I long-armed dinosaurs on it because that was Vinnie's favorite.
So we all know that a t-shirt quilt can be very important, but certainly given as a memory, there's nothing more important than that, to really remember an occasion and a person. And, you know, so when you're creating your quilts, keep that in mind. What can you give back as you're creating? If you're creating for yourself, what can you create for others that'll last? You know, that's a beautiful thing about quilting, is that it lasts. And Carolyn and I both used to be in paper crafting, and that's a great hobby. But the thing that I love more about quilting is that it's something that's around forever, you know, and or at least for a very long time, and can both warm someone in their soul and their body. And I can't imagine anything better than that, truly. I'll help you fold that up in just a minute. Sorry, I just left her with that super heavy quilt. But she did beautiful work, and that's a t-shirt quilt. And, you know, I got the pleasure and honor of watching her go through the stages with the quilt, making it from the very beginning, planning it, and then what she's done to create a beautiful gift. It's very heartwarming. So I love it, and that's what I have to say about that. Good job, you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm happy for you. Happy for Caitlin to have that treasure, and it is one. Well, you guys, all right, come in and see all our amazing fabric and quilts. And for any of you who are late, Caitlin made that. So Caitlin's Vinnie's mom. So the quilt that Carolyn made will go to Caitlin, who is her daughter. So it's awesome. Anyway, you guys, think of others. Have a great week. Be safe out there and careful. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you soon. We are open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 to 4. And if you need your machine worked on, tomorrow Frank comes, and then he'll be here in the next 2 weeks after that. So, all right, guys, have a great week. Bye-bye. Bye.